gamers, hello and welcome to ADL All-Stars Week 7. We're going up against ShronkeyKong, who is currently 5-1. He's got a good team, he's really good at piloting it. I expect this to be a blowout by him. But here's what we brought. It's nothing crazy out of the box. I suspect that, none of this is anything that's gonna, catch him off guard. Meganium doesn't have Solar Beam. He doesn't really have many, grass weaknesses, except Palafin, who I actually may have under-respected, considering it's one of his highest tier mons. I actually have less ways to hit that than I thought I did. I was like, it's one mon, I don't need Solar Beam for that, but actually, I think that I did. But it has Helping Hand instead, so that'll jack up some of our damage, which is cool. I really need to win this. I can only afford one more loss this season before I'm out of playoffs. If I lose 2 more times, I cannot make it. And if I lose 1 more time, then I have a shot, but not a guarantee. So I would like to win out, but like I said, Shronkey is 5-1 at the moment. And next week I face Mason, and then the week after I fight Splash. So I'm not expecting to make playoffs, but I sure as hell am gonna try. If I win out, that would be great, but I think it would take a miracle. So this is pretty close to what I was expecting. Arch Clef Key Palafin Rotom H Medicham Aerodactyl, who's holding the stone, and so is Medicham. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I think I would like to lead Arcanine. I think I want to lead Excadrill, Arcanine, and then have these two in the back. Can I kill... No, I can't. If I bring those, then I can't kill Archaladon, so I'm going to bring it like this instead. Meganium can 2-hit KO Archaladon, depending on his spread, but also sometimes it doesn't. I needed a lot of defensive investment to not die to every single hit in the world. So... yeah, here's Klefki Medicham. Okay, so I am glad that I led with Intimidate. I'm kind of wishing I had brought Gyarados over Meganium, actually, because that would be kind of tight. I mean, he's threatening a kill on both of my mons, right? Which is bad news. And I can't protect Arcanine. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Earthquake and switch to Meganium. I'm expecting Fake Out, but he also might just rip a fighting move, which would be pretty bad. It is Fake Out. Okay, so that's a bummer, but it's also fine. Klefki, yeah, Rain Dance, which I knew that it would have. Rain Dance. Fake Out. So, I'm assuming that at least one of his Pokemon in the back is... Arrow. Otherwise, I don't really see any reason for him not to have Mega Evolved there. I'm not Mega Evolving Meganium here because I don't need to, and also if he has Rotom, then I would like to be able to Weather Ball it. I don't think he does. I think he has Archaludon, which is probably coming in here, and just kidding, it's Arrow. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Arrow and, the fucking... Oh! Okay, Aerodactyl will not Mega Evolve this game, so probably Excadrill is going to die, right? I hadn't taken that possibility into account, and so I think I'm going to end up in a pretty bad spot here, right? Oh, let's go! Hell yeah, and I love to see that. Here's EQ. It's not going to kill Medicham, but it should do a pretty convincing chunk, I think. Holy. Okay. Excadrill, you fucking rule. I feel like even at -2, Excadrill probably still does die to Mega Medicham close combat. Yeah. That is actually brutal. Give me Protect and switch in Arcanine. He's probably setting Tailwind, but he also might not feel like he has to, right? Yeah. Because he had the speed advantage pretty convincingly. Yeah, here's CC. I guess if he calls the switch, then, like, it is what it is, but I would really like to preserve Excadrill. So I am going to go out to Meganium, and then... maybe Rock Slide is smarter. It's still not going to kill Medicham, right? Yeah, through the resist? I don't think so. I think I just have to Rip Head Smash, and either I hit it or I don't. Honestly, considering I haven't Mega'd, even if he does read this, like, it doesn't kill. Okay, Arrow should go down here. Excellent. That's great news. That is going to be a death for Arrow and a kill for Arcanine. Okay, yeah, -2 Medicham is not doing a ton right now, which is excellent. I am taking some chip on Meganium, which is a bummer, but I also think that it's fine. I'm doing a lot of pivoting, and surely at some point he's going to start calling them out, right? Here's Arch, which, believe it or not, I actually kind of feel like I can just ignore a little bit for the moment, right? Especially if I can get some chip into it. That would be excellent. Head Smash should pick up Medicham here, provided we connect. It's resisted, but Arcanine is still strong, and Head Smash is also very strong. If he brings in Klefki, then I think that that's fine. Okay, he doesn't switch, which is good. Meganium is probably going down to a Flash Cannon here, but I think that that's fine, right? Okay, we do connect, which is excellent. This should kill. Yeah. God, Arcanine, you're so good. Okay, kill for Arcanine and a death for Medicham. We're in a pretty good position because both of his last mons are weak to Earthquake. Here's Flash Cannon. That's going to be the end of Meganium. It does tell us that Arch is faster than Meganium. So I don't think he's min speed. I believe, if I'm not greatly mistaken, that... Here's Klefki, which is a pretty annoying Pokemon to see. I suspect he's going to want to Rain Dance again. I'm gonna rip this here. I am like... The truth is that I just don't really know what he does about this in this position, right? Like, sure, maybe he protects. Like, protect this turn, reflect next turn. But then I just... Like, he still goes down to the combination of Sacred Sword plus Earthquake. Like, yeah, here's Rain Dance. I don't think this kills Gallade. I really don't. If it goes into Gallade, which it might not, but I would assume that it will. Yeah. I don't think I die. Yeah, I was right. This should kill Choppel. That makes perfect sense, actually. So it's really fast, our Chaladon. So all that we know about this Klefki is that it has Rain Dance. We know that Arrow has Wing Beat. We know that our Chaladon is Choppel. We know that it has E-Shot and F-Cannon. Surely it has something for Excadrill. I think the best thing I can do here is attack with both. Our Chaladon is probably faster than both, but I also think that that's fine. Yeah, here's Reflect, unsurprising. I don't know, at +1 behind Reflect? Okay. Was that a crit on Klefki? It was, okay. So that's a death for Gallade. 2 kills for Excadrill. There's also a death on Meganium. That was 2-0, because I killed my own Gallade, Meganium died to Flash Cannon. Okay. Well, even if we lose from here, it's not a blowout, which is nice, because that's what I was afraid of. So the only kill that he got was with Arch, into Mega Meganium. Okay, cool. So, what do I want for game 2? Gyarados is scary because... Because even with Wakanberry, I still don't... live Electroshot. Like, it's not even close. Which is unsurprising. Good grief. Show me my Excadrill spread. Because I think I'm learning something annoying. I have... Yeah, I only have 2 HP, 1 defense, which is not going to change this calc. So in order for Medicham to have a chance to not kill Exca, it has to be at -4. And in order to guarantee that it doesn't kill, it has to be at -5. So, I don't think that it is a stretch to say that that would be bad news. I think I want to lead the same thing. I want Gyarados so bad here. I mean, it is a fighting resist, and like, what was Meganium doing, right? I don't know. It's so tough. If I do it like this, do I end up being fine? I don't know, but I suppose we'll find out. So he knows that Arcanine is Scarf, because I was outspeeding a bunch of things that it cannot outspeed. Okay, this is not what we wanted to see, but it's also fine, because we do have, I'm actually gonna Gleam. Because surely Palafin is switching here. Well, actually... what are the odds that it just launches like a Rain Dance water move into my Arcanine? I feel like pretty high, right? I'm gonna go Gallade here. I feel like he's expecting me to expect him to switch, and so he might stay in. But I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Obviously, I switch out first. I'm Scarf. He does switch. Okay, so then... okay, here's our Chaladon, so I'm very, very glad to have Gallade on the field here. Okay, so he's free to go for Electro Shot if he wants. Okay, Klefki dead, which is handy. It means he can't go for Rain Dance again, but he has full turns of it, which is problematic. I would imagine... yeah. That's what I was imagining. I think what I would like to do is switch in Arcanine here and Protect. Even if he reads this and Arcanine goes down here, we get an Intimidate, and I get to bring Meganium back in, which I think is good news. Okay, here's the Mega. Any chance it's just Poison Jab into Arcanine? I mean, surely he doubles this slot, right? Here's Protect, which is pretty predictable, but I also think that it's fine. Okay, it is Poison Jab. And then, is it Flash Cannon? Poison doesn't matter, is the truth. It's Electro Shot. Presumably into the same slot, right? Okay, that's good. Because we tanked the Electro Shot last game pretty convincingly with Gallade, and so I think I can run it like this. There is a world where maybe I should switch out to Arcanine here, so I can get another Intimidate down later, but I think that this is correct. Provided Gallade does not die this turn, I think we will end up being okay. Breaking Choppel is really, really nice. Here's Poison Jab. Oh! A crit! Fuck. That's wraps, unfortunately. Well, what can you do, right? Okay, so that is a kill for Chaladon, a kill for Metachan, and a death for Hisuian Arcanine and Gallade. So that is just gonna be the game, right? Well, not necessarily. We're definitely not in a good spot, but if I can get this turn right, I think I end up in a pretty okay position. No, there's no world where it happens. He doesn't have to double either of these Pokemon. God, that sucks. That sucks really, really bad. Okay, what do I do next game? Because this game, he just goes for Close Combat into Excadrill and Flash Cannon into Meganium, and I lose. So I'm just gonna rip Earthquake plus Gleam, because it doesn't really matter. What do I want to do next game? It's gonna be a kill for Arch and for Medicham, and then a death for Meganium and Excadrill. Game 2, Shronkey wins 3-0. So, I lived? Lived what? Well, it's a death for Medicham and a kill for Meganium, so that's handy. How much did that do to Arch? Not that much. It did that? Oh my god, he's so bulky, but he's so fast. He must not have that much special attack investment. Has to be what's happening. Yeah, he's got to be mostly invested in, like, speed, special defense, and HP. So actually, it's going to be one less kill for Medicham and one more kill for Achaladon. Oh my god, it's not a kill. I gotta stop assuming, bro. This is crazy, because that's a kill for Achaladon. Wins 2-0. Okay. So, I think I do need to get Tailwind up. He's not leading Aerodactyl, and so... So I'm almost tempted to lead Noivern, because if I can get Tailwind up, I'm in such a good spot, right? Noivern, Excadrill... I don't think I can bring Harkonine, especially now that he's bringing Palafin again. He didn't even bring Aerodactyl that game. If I don't bring Intimidate, it's fine, right? Because... the Intimidate isn't stopping Medicham from killing Excadrill anyway, and... the only reason I have Scarf is to... if I do this, can I kill Rotom? Answer, yes. Because I have Mold Breaker on Excadrill. I think this is fine. Okay, this is fine, I think. It is Mystic Water. Okay, interesting. So... I feel like it's Protect here and Earthquake. But if he no, he gets to reposition Palafin for free, which is a bummer. But I just don't think there's anything to be done about that, unfortunately. He doesn't switch Palafin, which is very interesting. So he might go for, like, Jet Punch to break a potential Sash or something. So this actually ends up being a pretty good turn for us. Unless he's going for Side Flip Turn, which I don't know why he would do that when he could just switch. Yeah, here's Fake Out into... Okay, so I could have called that, but it just didn't seem worth the risk. Yeah. Mystic Water, but Baby Palafin. It's Mystic Water, it's Baby Palafin. Wave Crash is going to kill... Holy shit, it's not even close. No, give me... I need to set Tailwind. Do I need to keep Excadrill alive, or is it worth it to just get some chip into both of these Pokemon? I think that's the move. Okay, Protect on Palafin is very good. We are going to get some chip into Medicham, which is very nice. Having Tailwind up is actually a really big deal. Here's Earthquake. It's not going to kill Medicham, but the damage, I think, is going to be very, very relevant. Yeah, it doesn't kill. That damage is really nice. Yeah, here's Close Combat. So Medicham is going to go to -1. It gets a kill into Excadrill. But I think with Tailwind up, I actually think we're in a relatively good position. 100 speed. What's Medicham's max speed? Okay, so Meganium is going to outspeed basically everything, right? Unless he has Aerodactyl, which I suspect he does not. So I'm actually super down to go for Super Fang here, and then Mega Evolve Dazzling Gleam. Medicham might protect, but I don't know how interested he is in preserving it. It also doesn't really matter, right? He might double protect here. No, because he just protected Palafin. Yeah. Please be our Chaladon. That's really annoying. But it's also still fine, right? It's probably protect Medicham. We still get half of Klefki's health, which is still pretty relevant. Here's Super Fang. Okay, so we are going to get Medicham this turn, then. So that is a death for Medicham, a kill for Meganium. Who comes in here? It's Arch. Okay, so... Our Chaladon, it's so specially bulky. Show me Mega Meganium. He's so specially bulky, I think Super Fang is still going to do more than, I think Super Fang Dazzling Gleam? Well, actually, because our Sash is still intact, so we can just shoot for Klefki this turn. Yeah, here's Light Screen. Super Fang, we take out half of our Chaladon's health. That's gonna be a kill for Meganium, a death for Klefki, a kill for Meganium. Crit didn't matter. Okay, here's Flash Cannon. Yeah, he's so... You know what's crazy? I think I'm gonna Super Fang into Palafin. Because then... I have to get Chip into Arch. And so, I think putting Palafin at 50% is gonna put it in range of Gallade, and then... I just need, like, a little bit more damage into Arch. With Tailwind still up, I really feel in a super comfortable position. Because I can... Because he... Okay, well, that's annoying, but it's also kind of fine, right? It depends on what Arch does. Oh, he just double protects. Okay, so he stalls out the last turn of Tailwind. But he can't stop me from setting it again, right? Do I need it? Yeah, I would like it. I reset Tailwind. I'm still just gonna go for Weather Ball into Arch. I need it to be in, Sacred Sword range through Choppel. This isn't going to kill unless it crits, but the damage is super, super relevant. Here's Wave Crash. Okay, so he's going to break my Sash. Does he kill Noivern this turn, or does he opt to take out Meganium, or attempt to? I suspect that Flash Cannon will be a roll. He does super go into Noivern. Okay. Noivern more than did its job, I think. That's another kill for a Chaladon. And then we get to go into Gallade here, who we know can take any one hit from our Chaladon. Check this out. Show me not Protect on Palafin. Okay, this should kill, based on my calculations. Excellent. That should lock it up, then. That's going to be a kill for Gallade. I would like to give a shout-out to Gallade. I'd like to give a shout-out to Noivern. It actually went dummy in this late game, which I really appreciate from my friend Noivern. Shout out Latch. It has been real. This is gonna kill, even through Chopple. So that's a kill for Gallade and another death for our Chaladon. Okay, I feel good about that. I feel good. I think I played solid. I think my prep was good. I didn't get in my head after game 2, which feels good. And it always feels good to beat someone who's 5-1. Currently, the top 3 people in standings are Shronky, Flame, and Thunderball. And I am Thunderball's 1 loss, and now I have a win on Shronky. 3 very, very strong players. Obviously, Flame 8-0'd me. That video doesn't exist, but I've talked about it before. But yeah, beating those 2, I feel really, really good. There's still a chance that we don't make playoffs, and that's fine. But no matter what happens, frankly, I'm pretty proud of this season. I drafted a team that sucked ass. I made some trades, and it still sucked. And then I made some more trades, and now it's playable at least, which is very nice. I feel good about my prep this week. I feel good about how I played. I am, considering the caliber of the competition, I am really, really proud of the season that I've had, no matter what happens in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys next week to play Emboss, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.